Hello, fire signs Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Welcome to your general reading, tapped into some text messages for your connection, either from the masculine or feminine. So we're going to start with my deck, the bubble wrap deck, when you got to text how you feel, and we'll clarify everything with tarot. All right, general as always, guys, so it will not resonate with every single person. Angels and spirit guides, please, for my fire signs. All right, so let's grab some cards here. First one, the I'm sweating bullets, please say yes text. This is a little awkward, but I really, really like you. Want to go out. So this is a message where some of you might be asked out on a date. Maybe it's an unexpected invitation to go out, but they're really nervous about it because maybe possibly either you're not interested in them or they feel you're not as into them as they are into you. So they're sweating bullets, as it says. It's like, please say yes. All right, so take whatever part of that makes sense. And this one is the Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde text. I'm down for whatever. And it says, make sure you know what you're getting into. All right, so this could, for some of you guys, be your response to being asked out. That you are down for whatever experience or whatever kind of date you might be going on. But again, you got to get to know a person really well before you accept maybe the invitation. All right, so make sure you know what you're getting into. Let's grab one more message. Can we please stop pretending we ain't into each other? All right, so that could be for some of you that finally they get the courage, the nerve to finally ask you out, that they just want you to know that they're into you, and maybe they just really realize you're into them too. Can we please stop pretending we ain't into each other? So let's go ahead and clarify with some tarot. I'm going to use my tarot teacher deck here. All right, so let's grab a message for the first one. I'm sweating bullets, please say yes. Okay, so I'm guided to this one. We have the Three of Wands. This is about looking ahead. I mean, this is your own fire energy right here. So I feel you're open to at least dating this person, going out on a date. For some of you guys, this could be a long distance romance, but I'm also getting that you're into this individual and that you want to just be able to move on from whatever heartbreak you might have experienced in the past. You're ready for something new, and you ultimately maybe know that they really like you, but it's also a little awkward too. So maybe this is a very new connection for some of you. Let's clarify. I'm down for whatever. We have the Empress. So divine feminines, this could be you, where you're kind of just keeping your options open. You're down for whatever this masculine has planned for going out and going on this date. All right, let's go ahead and grab this one for the last card, King of Wands. So this is a fire sign reading. If you're a cross watcher, divine feminine, you could be watching this reading for a masculine who happens to be a fire sign. So again, either Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. You might be dealing with someone who's actually a very passionate individual. King of Wands is very action oriented, so I kind of feel that, again, my feminines, you're being asked out on a date to just hang out by this King of Wands, who feels this very passionate connection towards you. They're taking the lead in this connection. And when you guys talk, maybe there's a lot of fun conversations going on there, because the King of Wands could also have a really great sense of humor. So it seems like for my fire signs that there's some future dates that are coming through here. Can we please stop pretending we ain't into each other? So this is an indication here that you're both into each other. So let's go ahead and grab some additional scenarios from my silhouettes deck here. So that first batch of cards is actually really nice. For those of you especially who are ready to move forward, start getting back into the dating scene once again. angels and spirit guides, please, for my fire signs. We've got Stardust. This magical feeling that comes over me when you sprinkle your love all around me. That's actually a really nice card. They feel this magical connection to you. What else, please? Beacon of hope. When you fail to see the light at the end of the tunnel, look for me, I will be there. What I kind of get from that, my fire signs, is that you have experienced relationships where it fizzled, it didn't work out. You've had your fair share of dates that ended up not going anywhere. And for those of you who are dealing with heartbreak, I feel you're moving on from that, you're healing. And this person, possibly a new love connection for some of you guys, they're telling you it's like there is a light at the end of the tunnel. You will get through whatever it is that you've been through. And they're going to be there for you. And then you've got Nightfall. There's nothing to be afraid of as long as you're with me. So I feel there's someone here that could be very comforting for you, especially at night. Something to have to do with the evening time when it comes to this connection. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify. I'm going to use my Tabby Tarot Teacher deck. For those that are not familiar with this one, that's actually my Tabby. Her name is Jingles, and sadly we did lose her February of this year. So this deck is dedicated to her, and a portion of the proceeds from the sale of this deck will be donated to various animal charities. All right, so if you'd like to help us out with this one, that would definitely be much appreciated. And of course, the links to all of the decks here will be down below. So let's clarify the Stardust card. I'm guided to this one. Oh my gosh, wow, how beautiful. We've got the star coming through. Some of you guys might be thinking of an Aquarian here as well. So I love how we have the beacon of hope right here, because the star does represent hope and faith and perhaps another opportunity to find happiness, a fulfilled wish, giving you an illuminated path to follow. And remember that beacon of hope, when you fail to see the light at the end of the tunnel, there's somebody that will be there for you. And maybe you know who this person is. Obviously at this point, they represent that hope, that light, causing you to perhaps feel a little bit optimistic at this point that you can move forward from people that have hurt you in the past. All right, so let's grab a card for the beacon of hope. We do have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so this is much needed here, I feel, because going back to the message, when you fail to see the light, and a Nine of Swords is someone who is engulfed by their fears and anxieties, somebody who can't rest their mind. This is insomnia. This is nightmares. This is someone who's deeply unhappy, having experienced something traumatic, going through depression. Okay, there's somebody here to help get you out of that energy. Or that's what you represent to this person. Some of you guys could be dealing with an air sign. We've already got Aquarius, but for some of you guys, it could be Libra or even Gemini. All right, so let's go ahead and grab a clarifying card for Nightfall here. We've got the Queen of Wands. This is a fire sign reading. So Divine Feminine representing the Queen of Wands here. There's something about you, I feel, that a Divine Masculine letting you know that they will be there for you no matter what. Again, something about the Nightfall that's significant here for some of you. Your masculine sees you as someone who's very passionate and sexy and confident. Lots of great conversations that are presenting itself here. And I just realized, because remember, the King of Wands came through earlier. Queen of Wands, King of Wands representing divine counterparts, a perfect match. That's what this person represents. You might have met your perfect match. So allow your healing to continue so that you can get out of this Nine of Swords energy. You've got the star, so there is truly a wish that can manifest here for some of you guys. You will find happiness in love through your perfect match, your ideal mate here. So let's go ahead and grab some time frames. So I'm going to use my Time Traveler Oracle. And just a reminder for those who are unaware, there's a bunch of my decks that are actually on sale the entire month of June. This is one of them. All right, so let's grab some time frames here for you for the collective for my fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Take, as always, what makes sense. All right, grabbing this one. There is a time frame of 11 months here, which is a good chunk of time. That's almost a year. Okay, so maybe there's a reason why that much time is needed, especially somebody who has experienced heartbreak and past traumas, certainly with this Nine of Swords energy. Okay, healing takes time, and for some people it takes a long time. So 11 months might be what we're looking at here for some of you guys. Let's grab another. Now we've got a Never card coming through here as well. Part of that interpretation for me is there are certain connections that you have made in your lifetime where they've hurt you way too much and you don't see yourself going back to that individual, which I kind of feel here based off of the text messages that did come through. I feel this could even represent new love connections or people that you have moved on to at this point that want to take you out, get to know you better, and moving on from past heartbreak. Healing. So take this if it applies. There's a particular connection here where you know it's the end of the road and you don't see yourself going back to that. All right, and last time frame here. We have the month of June, which we are in, so something significant truly might be happening for some of you this month when it comes to a particular connection. And again, for some of you guys, you're going out on a date. Your social life could certainly be picking up this month. All right, so that's where I'm going to leave this one, guys. Just a really quick check-in this time, and hopefully whatever part of this made sense for you helps you out, certainly this month of June. And if you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.